Today's lesson is Lesson 2, Place Value for Numbers to 120. We'll begin with a warm-up, then we will learn to use place value to show numbers to 100, and then we will solve the problem of the lesson. So let's begin by counting and grouping in order to figure out the number that is shown here with the popsicle sticks. We're going to be using our place value chart, so we are going to be grouping by tens and ones. So you'll need to help me count as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have one group of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I have two groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Three groups of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's my four groups of 10. So if we're going to model that in our place value chart, we're going to count the tens again. We're going to count the groups of them this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have four groups of 10. And how many do we have left over as ones? That's right, we have none. What's the number for none? That's right, it's 0. And how do we read this number? 40. And we write that as F O R T Y. It's kind of a tricky word because in the number word 4 we have a U, but in the number word 40 we do not. So it's kind of tricky. We kind of just have to work on remembering that. In an email that went to your parents this week, you will see that I have sent them a number word chart that models all of the numbers up to 100. So you'll be able to use that chart as you're working on your number words, because that's a hard skill. So I want you to know you have that tool. Coming Home was sent through email. Now we're going to move on to the next lesson. In this one, we're going to use place value to show numbers to 100. So what we're going to do is we're going to notice that over here they've used the base 10 blocks and the 1 blocks to demonstrate or model numbers. So what we're going to do is we're going to count the 10s and the 1s, and we're going to record it or model it over here in the place value chart. So let's begin with the 10s. Help me count. How many 10s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 10s. And how many 1s do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 1s. So what number is that? That's right, it's 56. So we want to write that over here. We're going to say 56 equals. Equals is just another way of saying is the same as, or the same amount. 56 is the same as 10s and 1s. So how many 10s are in this number? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 10s. And how many 1s? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 56 equals 5 10s and 6 1s. Now we can also write that as an equation. We could say 56 equals plus So for this one, we're saying how much are 5 10s worth? What is the number for 5 10s? So we have to count by 10s. Are you ready? Help me count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens is the same as the number 50. And the number 6, 6 ones, how much is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That part's pretty simple, right? So 56 equals 50 plus 6. All right, let's try that with another number. We'll model a new number. So now how many tens do we have? Can you help me count them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So what number do we have here? How would you say that? That's right, 77. So we would write that as 77 equals tens and ones. So how many tens are in the number 77? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 tens. And how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 77 equals 7 tens, 7 ones. Now we can also write that as an equation. 77 equals plus So what is 7 tens worth? What number is that? Let's count it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. 77 equals 70 plus how much are those worth? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you starting to notice a pattern here? With the tens, what happens? That's right. 7 tens is the same as 70, so they just put a 0 in the ones place. And the ones, 7 ones is equal to 7, so it just stays the same. All right, let's try it with another number. Okay, so let's start by counting our tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we have 9 tens. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3. And 3 ones. What number does that make? That's right, it's 93. So we say 93 equals tens, ones. So what number will go here? I want you to predict. We'll do it together. Okay, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that what you predicted? Good. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3. Is that what you predicted? Good. So how would we write 93 equals plus What number will go here and what number will go here? I'm going to give you a second to think about that. All right, I'm going to put it in. 93 equals 90 plus 3. So let's count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90 plus 1, 2, 3. I hope this is making sense to you. It's just taking what we already know about smaller numbers and we're going to just get really good at using them with the bigger numbers. All right, so our problem of the lesson says use the place value to solve a word problem. So here's our word problem. A farmer has these animals on his farm. How many of each animal does he have? So this is how many cows he has. This is how many sheep he has. And this is how many chickens he has. Let's start with the cows. How many cows does he have? I'm going to give you a second to see if you can figure it out. Do you have your answer? All right, let's check it. So let's count by our tens and our ones. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Did you come up with 99? That is a lot of cows. We want to check our number. Do we really have 9 tens? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's right. What about our ones? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 ones, which makes the number 99. How many sheep does he have? I'll give you a minute to figure that one out. All right, let's count it. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81. Is that what you came up with? Remember how we check it? We check how many tens. Do we have 8? Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 tens. And 1 1. Looks like we did it correctly. And the last one, how many chickens does he have? Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Did you come up with 50? If we did it correctly, we should have 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And 0 ones. Did we get it? Should we check our math? $99, $81, $50. Looks like we did everything just right. Good job on the lesson today. Remember, if you need to, use your virtual manipulative.